All right, next up, we're going to talk about heat protection. But before we get into the heat protection, we're going to talk about the air dry cream. So this product, as a hairstylist, I never thought in a million years I'd be telling people they could air dry their hair, but this product is absolutely amazing. So it tames some of the frizz, and I have friends that have straight hair. They put this in their hair and then they just comb it out and let it air dry, and it looks amazing. A lot of times they will touch it up a little bit then with a flat iron. So if you think you're going to be using any kind of heat styling product in addition to the air dry cream, it's super important that you protect your hair from the heat then as well. So you can apply your air dry cream, allow it to air dry. The air dry cream is great for curly hair too. So you could do air dry cream mixed with a Moxie mousse or something along those lines. Okay, so it is really great for curly hair if they like to air dry their hair. If they are going to do any type of heat styling, what I find is if they air dry their hair, the heat styling that they're going to do is going to be a flat iron or a curling iron, okay? So in those cases, they wanna go with the Thermal Protectant Shield. I like the Thermal Protectant Shield because it's a cream and it's going to go in. I like this on wet hair. It's going to go into the hair. You can use a wide tooth comb and comb it through. So let's say I had an air dry person. Air dry cream, I put it in first. Again, it's my opinions here. Okay, so I put it in first. There is a product layering guide. So I put this in. If I was going to do a mousse or something like that, I would put that in. And then on the outer layer of the hair, I would put this in just in case I was going to touch it up with a curling iron, flat iron, something like that. Thermal Protectant Shield. When the hair's wet, I like the shield because it's got that cream base to it. Okay, let's talk about the Thermal Protectant Spray since I already talked about the Thermal Protectant Shield. The Thermal Protectant Shield and Spray protect up to 450 degrees. You should not need your hot tools up to that high of a heat, but it does protect up to that hot. But you really should not need them that hot. The Thermal Protective Spray, this is new for us, okay? I like this for second day hair, or if maybe I blew my hair dry and I used blowout cream and now I'm like, I think I'm gonna flat iron it. When you spray this on, it does kind of dampen the hair a touch. And so I might spray this on for second day hair. And then just hit it with a blow dryer and then use whatever hot tool I'm going to use. So curling iron, flat iron, something like that. But that's why I actually use both. So if I know and my hair's wet, I'm going to use the shield. Second day hair, I like the Thermal Protective Spray. And then that way I know that I'm protecting my hair from the heat for sure. And then last but not least on the thermal protection, let's talk about one of my very favorites, the blowout cream. So probably like a pea to a lima bean size of this. And again, with all of our products, whether everything that I've just talked about, emulsify it in your hands. And similar to the conditioners, you're gonna grab your hair like a ponytail, get the ends of that hair first. If you've got a customer saying their hair is greasy, I can guarantee you almost 95% of the time they're not using enough shampoo, they're not getting into this portion of their head with shampoo, or they are taking a styling product that is kind of more meant to protect the ends and the hair from the heat, and they are taking it and they're going like this and they're going here, which is like everybody's tendency is to like go hit the front of their head first, and it's not usually where you need the product. So the thermal protective, rub it in my hands, grab my hair like a ponytail, and even on the blowout cream, same thing, and then I'll work it through the rest of my hair, and then I'll blow dry my hair. So most days for me personally, I'll use the blowout cream mixed with a little bit of the thermal protective cream. That way I'm ready for day 2 when I'm probably going to use a curling iron or flat iron on my hair. Blowout cream is great for curly hair. If they are going to, scrunch some mousse into it, second, scrunch some blowout cream into it, and then use the diffuser because they're still using a blow dryer on that hair. So they still want to protect it from the heat. We've just removed all those waxes and silicones from the hair. So we want to make sure that we are protecting the hair. And I think I did talk a little bit about the curl cream, and that would be applied to the hair, and you could use the curl cream, but it doesn't have the heat protection. So again, same thing. You want to apply something to protect from the heat if they're going to be diffusing their hair. So, okay, so those are the air dry cream and then also your thermal protection products.